Y'all, there were so many things that were left out of the Netflix documentary for the high school catfish. I had to take notes of the cut article, so I'm just going to give you guys the meat and potatoes. I feel like Kendra was battling with two people. Essentially, it's like she wanted to be mommy dearest. She was obsessed with her daughter. She was known like always being like a super parent volunteer, always at the school, whether it was coaching her daughter's basketball team, her daughter's softball team in elementary, or at Owen's track team. It's also important to note Beale City is a very small town, so much so to where they average about 50 students per grade level. Okay, Kendra's husband, Sean, he is a local of Beale City, but he was not super popular. Kendra was a transplant, and it seems as though, in my opinion, she was really longing for her daughter, Lauren, to be popular. And with her dating Owen, it did make them the golden couple. She was popular, but still, it kind of seemed like Lauren wasn't necessarily like wanting to be popular. You know, she was just kind of like going with the flow. Also, I've seen a lot of rumblings of people saying like, oh, Sean had to know, the dad had to know. Y'all, Kendra was the breadwinner. So much so to where if someone is making money and upgrading you to the log cabin of your dreams, you don't ask any questions. By the way, when the family got evicted, I want you guys to know that Kendra told them, hey, something's wrong with the house's foundation. Like, it has to be lifted and we got to move. Like, what? The other side of Kendra, I feel like, is that side of her that wanted to be popular. Again, that longing for just being the it mom. Why was she gossiping to these children? Why was she going up to these students asking, like, what's the latest gossip? It was nothing for these kids to have, like, recordings of her like doing cartwheels in the hallway, singing along to like some rap song. She also would try to text the other kids to be like, hey, Lauren felt like this about the bully. Can you give her a hug? It was nothing to see this woman in the school parking lot in her Fair Estate gear saying, oh yeah, you know, I'm just using the Wi-Fi, you know, I work from home, when really you're sitting here bullying and traumatizing your daughter. The same trauma, I just can't. I can't. So it's like there were these two sides to her, and I feel like she was pushing her daughter to the brink of, oh my gosh, like, mom, my day was so bad, to where she can like swoop in and be the hero, but also she liked the attention of the people in the town talking about it. Also, she was talking about this bully to no end. She talked about Lauren all the time, and she talked about the bully all the time. Even when Owen and Lauren had broken up, she, like, the family had still kind of encouraged their family, like, hey, you know, we can still be cool, whatever. And she was still taking it too far. Like, Lauren, show Jill the text, and it's like, girl, everyone's day has been ruined by this bully, and you're still talking about